Oh, la-di-da-di-da. Oh,
Hi,
hello.
how are you?
Oh, hello there. Are you Ryan?
Wonderful weather we're having.
Oh, something's different about you.
That's because I'm normal.
Are you
Normal,
now?
right? And I'm going to kill you. No, on today's episode of the Bells and Whistles podcast, we go through and we draft the normal type. That's right, kids. We have another draft. All that and much, much more on this normal episode.
On this normal episode, I don't feel normal. I'm sick today.
Of the Bells and Whistles podcast. Run that intro!
Run that intro! I forgot about that. Yeah,
I forgot about the bit.
Yeah, I forgot about the bit. I'm behind. I'm under the weather.
Abnormal.
Boom, boom, boom.
Because like
You got to talk into. Hey, remember this is an audio medium.
I forgot it was an audio medium.
Yeah.
I don't know what your Instagram algorithm is like.
Yeah.
But mine is just like boobies and girls talking about
It really has become
touching,
that, hasn't it? It's
touching
very sad.
girls just doing that. And I've realized it's like, because like I begin to like tune out the ones where there's like, you know, what a man loves. But visually, the way they get me is a girl fully clothed, obviously a pretty girl.
Uh-huh.
She'll sit in a podcast chair just straight up like this. She'll just be like this, and she'll be like, and then you'll click it, and she'll just be talking about nothing sexual at all, but she will be sitting like this. So I'm going to try and do it for this episode.
Yeah. No, that's
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Don't you want to desperately be on one of those podcasts?
I just want to interview an OnlyFans girl.
I
want to do that.
Bring her on board. Come on down.
OnlyFans girls.
It's more common than you think these days.
Yeah, but we're going to...
Would you believe it that one of our guests is on OnlyFans? Take a guess on which one it is. You could cut this, but no.
Damn it!
There is none. Wouldn't it be funny though?
I was going to go back to all our episodes.
Yeah, I'll go back to all of our different episodes, huh?
No, welcome back to the Bells and Whistles podcast. Ryan Quigley, Ephraim Burney. How are you? Are you guys fucking rooting for the Knicks? Are you repping New York?
Are you rooting and tooting?
Orange and blue skies, baby. Full Philly.
Yeehaw!
Oh, my God.
Yeah, exactly.
By the time you guys have seen this,
Bada bing,
the
bada
Knicks
boom.
either won or lost game 2. What
We're very soft here. I don't know what happened here. I got to check these levels.
How fascinating.
Now this is much better.
Okay.
Well, this is very funny.
Yeah.
I was glad I caught that now.
Yeah, thank Lord.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah. No, I'm well, no, not at all. Actually, I'm
You're not
incredibly
doing
sick. I'm
neither
ill.
of us. Yeah,
Yeah,
neither of us
no.
are in good spirits, anyways.
Well, I feel like I'm in good spirits when I'm around you, but I do feel like I'm violently ill.
Here, how about this? Ask me how I'm doing. This is my new thing.
Yeah, how you doing?
Better than I deserve.
What do you? I guess my next question would be, what are you doing?
What do you think you deserve? No.
Better than I deserve. Oh, good
It's
Lord.
Dave Ramsey. Financial guru.
Financial did I do? Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing today?
Yeah, we're doing something.
We're doing a quick bullshit one because you're sick and I don't want to be here and the Knicks play tonight. We're doing...
I just can't believe. I think people are worried about us.
We're
watching.
downtrodden.
We're
for
downtrodden.
Sure.
Well,
We're
that
downtrodden.
that our relationship is falling apart.
You think we're on the rocks?
I don't think we are, but I think we've put out signals that perhaps we might be. We've missed a couple podcasts.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing vlogs on my own now.
I was seen in a strip club. Maybe. I think people are beginning to be like, oh, I wonder if they're losing the passion. And the answer is we are. So, but you got to just push through. Half the battle is showing up. Is getting out the door. That's all it is.
What is it? Through better or for worse? Through worse,
thick and thin.
Through thick and thin. Hey, I'll be thick and you.
There you go. Fucking disgusting. Of course, we are doing the normal type draft, kids. That's right. We draft a team in snake or a snake. It's not even snake style. It's just 1-in-1 where we draft a team of 6 regular Pokemon. In that team of 6, there is one mythical or mega or something, and then we get a choice of a 7th legendary. It can be selected at any time. No repeats, no excuses. And then you decide who
You
is.
get what you get and you don't get us.
Exactly. Exactly. Of course, I selected first last time. You will select first this time. Do you have an idea? What do you think? What do you think about this normal type draft? It's a little bit of a thin draft.
It's a bit of a thin draft. Yeah, no, it is. I was looking up like.
I seldom use normal type Pokemon.
I like normal type Pokemon, but I agree that it's hard to like pick ones that are going to be fun to like use competitively.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
there's like some goofy ones. I like the goofy ones.
There's
that's
a lot
the
of goofy ones that are competitively viable.
Yeah,
but what the
like
hell
in
are you going to
different
do?
ways. I
It's
don't
just
know.
in many different ways. We're all beautiful at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
At the
aren't
end of the
we?
day.
Yeah.
That's where everybody comes to the Bells and Whistles podcast for body positivity.
Body positivity. That being said, I do want to pick the only one that's worth picking, I feel. For my first pick, my mythical will be Arceus.
You will go.
I'm going to go there.
Arceus.
I'm going to go there.
Overall, that is the correct
That
pick.
is the correct. If you're going to go first, you might as well go.
That is the
right.
correct pick.
Sorry about
Unfortunately,
that.
unfortunately.
But hey, look,
it is a mythical. It's not a legendary, is it?
It's a legend.
That's how they get you.
The legendaries.
That's
the
how they
fun,
get you.
You've got 3 options for legendaries. I can't wait to see what you pick.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
I don't know what other mythicals there are, but you can go with the mega. You can go with other things.
I don't know. I know very clearly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And it is a pandering play. I don't really give a fuck. I think it is the coolest normal type Pokemon of all time.
Yeah.
And there's going to be controversy about it, and I'm anxious to get there.
Cool.
With my first overall pick, I am going Ursaluna Blood Moon.
I was hoping you'd put
Shamelessly.
Eradicate.
No, I'm going, wait, hold on, I need to write these down. Obviously, I forgot my laptop at home, like a fucking dumbass. So I need to do it pen and paper, the old style.
The old style.
The old
eh?
style. You choose Arceus. So what do you have to say about Ursaluna Blood Moon?
You are correct in picking that one. What I'm curious about is, do we count Ursaluna regular as a different one?
No, you don't get that.
Okay, cool. I'll take that out. I knew that I was probably
What
going to
I'm
lose
saying
it.
is,
Yeah.
does that occupy my mythical slot? Because I think I would fight against it a little bit and argue that it's just a regular Pokemon.
What's it? I do think
it's
it's
not
just
a
Yeah,
paradox.
it's not a paradox.
Okay. All right. So I
I
still
think
have,
it's a No, I think
so
you
I
still
still
get
have a
mythical.
mega mythical slot.
I still think you get that.
All right,
Yeah.
beautiful. That's my selection. I think
think
it's
that's
sick.
good. I think
Again, I
that's
wish they
good.
make it a physical attacker. I wasn't choosing regular Ursaluna
Yeah.
because Ursaluna Blood Moon is better.
It's cooler. It's cooler. He's got a big old eye patch.
He's got a big old eye.
Yarr.
He's blind in one eye.
Patchy the pirate.
Exactly.
Blind
Did I
in
tell
one
you my
eye.
detached retina's coming back?
Oh no! I'm
Coming
sorry
back.
to hear
It's coming
that.
back. I've been using the wrong glasses again.
Oh, so what's it? It's slipping.
Yeah, I just feel.
What's it doing?
It's there's a lot of like I feel like there's movement in my eye, my left eye.
No, that makes me nervous. I
Do
don't like that.
you want to know who's really nervous?
Is you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our fans.
They're out there worried. That's what I'm saying. Like Ryan says, he doesn't think he could do a vlog because he doesn't think he does anything interesting.
I don't think I do shit.
I think you should take us to your retina recorrection.
I'm not going to a doctor.
What are you gonna do?
I just look at myself in the mirror until it stops. I use the sheer power of will.
Oh my god!
I'm not going to a doctor. Are you kidding me? Last time I went to the doctor, I told you what happened.
What happened?
I went to the doctor. I said I have a cough. The cough didn't go away for 2 weeks. I expected this doctor, this stupid doctor,
Yeah.
to look at me and say, "Okay, here's a Z-Pack. Leave." That's
Yeah.
all I wanted.
No.
He says, "Nah. Let me ask you, how many drinks a week do you have?"
Oh, I remember he told you that.
and
yeah.
I said I lied.
Uh-huh.
I underestimated. I said I don't know, maybe 10. You figure two on 2 days where you're at 3, and then like 1 where you have 1, and that's about
2 on
10.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Something like that, right? I'm going to watch the Knicks game. I'm going to have a couple alcoholic beverages. What are you going to do? He goes, you know what alcohol can do? It can irritate your stomach, cause acid reflux. There's your cough.
There's your cough.
He says, "This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a couple I'm going to give you a viral test." He gave me he knows fuck me. He gave me the COVID test.
He's like, I'm gonna give you a pat on the back and call it a day.
And he said, "But I don't think that's it. So
No.
this is what you're going to do. You're going to take a couple days, don't drink, and
Yeah.
then if the cough doesn't go away, you come back here and we give you stomach medication." I say, "Okay, fine. I'm never going back to you again."
Good.
Fast forward a couple weeks, I receive a bill for $470.
What?
Yeah. For the fucking nose test that he just was like, who cares? I had to fight and say, I'm not paying this shit.
What was
It's
it
a
not
doctor.
covered
They're
by
all-
insurance?
It was covered. No, because it was some special test.
Oh my god.
I was like, dude, what the? So I'm never going to a doctor again. It's as simple as that. If I
No.
die, I don't care. I would sooner die than give that man money. I don't give a fuck. And guess what? I had a telehealth with a different doctor, and the tele was, okay, I'm going to give you a Z-Pack. Cough was gone in 24 hours.
Good. That's it. That's all you needed. No,
Do you remember that cough that I was struggling with?
I remember. Look, I'm telling you, the medical system is completely screwed.
I don't need to tell you.
We're writing. That's why we're writing a best-selling novel.
Yeah, no, we're becoming. That's why we're stopping with the Pokemon. It's because we want to become muckrakers. Yeah. Who are you selecting?
We're going to be peddling some vitamins.
Who are you selecting with your second pick?
My second pick.
We don't too many.
Let's see. What do I want to do?
Things.
What do I want to pick here?
There's a lot of options.
There's a lot of
None
ones.
of them good.
None of them good. I'm going to pick one that I think is on your list too, because there's plenty on here that I like that I don't think is on your list that I feel safe.
That's not very nice.
I know.
That's not very nice. That's not how I'm playing.
It would be if you played smart. That's how you did it in the beginning. It's just that I picked bad ones.
I never tried to steal from you. You always try to steal first.
Well, I'm trying. I am something of a little thief.
You are.
Zoroark Hisui.
Zoroark Hisui is on my list. It wouldn't have been my pick though.
Yeah.
Talk about that pick.
I'd like to pick Zoroark Hisui.
Why'd you do that?
Because it's unique typing, special attacker. I feel like most normal types veer physical.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have one of these, immune to lots of different things, especially immune to your stabs if we were to ever fight, which I know we're not.
Yeah.
But I do think Ghost Normal is exciting.
I think I could put Shadow Ball on Ursaluna Blood Moon.
But it doesn't work because it's normal type.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's what's exciting.
So wait,
about
it
that.
has. So what?
The only thing you can hit it with is dark.
Oh, it's dark. Oh. It's funny that you should bring that up.
It's funny that I should because I've got some dark thoughts.
You're absolutely right. I do.
Except, what have you got for me?
So you say I need a dark type.
Uh-oh.
I think with my second overall pick, I was leaning this anyway, but since you you caught me. No! I'm going to select Obstagoon.
Yeah, I knew it.
Obstagoon. I'm selecting Obstagoon. Again, I'm not in love with Obstagoon's design, although I think it's cool. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool on paper. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
And I love Pokemon that it's incredibly fucking clear what the hell you're supposed to do with it.
Yeah.
Guts.
You're supposed to block
facade.
Your way. Yeah.
Guts, facade. You put the flame orb. Call it a fucking day.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
I like that.
So I have Obstagoon.
Obstagoon. You ever think you get into gooning?
What is that?
I don't know. I keep hearing it online. I think it's like here are the people in our. I'm sure someone will know in our comments.
Cameron
will know what gooning is.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's like, isn't it like, is it like edging? Is it like there's something? It's like something in that vein.
Okay.
But like the Gen Zers like talking about it now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like in that leet speak that they have. Go ahead and goon. Hey, go ahead and goon to the bell.
Goon yourself off. All right. Very good. Yeah. So Obstagoon is my pick. Who do you got?
Okay. So what do I want to pick now? Let's pick.
It's really like it's really confusing because you're like, do I go for type coverage or do I just go for like good Pokemon and just not give a fuck? Because
there's not a lot of good
Normal's
ones.
really the only type that you can kind of look yourself in the mirror and be like, it's okay that I'm stacking 2 normal types on one team.
Yeah, because it's.
But also, you're
what
not
else are you
going to
gonna
do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm going to go. So I've got Arceus and then Zoroark Hisui. Those are my other ones.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going with Beware.
Beware is a great pick.
I think Beware is the next big thing.
Beware is a great pick.
Next big thing in fashion. No, I like Beware. I think he's a little. I mean, we've talked about him before. I think he's a little goofy looking for sure.
Yeah.
And there's something about the shape of him that bugs me a little bit. I don't know why, but I like that he's got Fluffy as an ability.
Yeah.
I like that he's strong. I like that he's fighting type.
It is good.
And he he'll take a hit or two. He'll be good. I like Beware. I like that they did it in the anime.
Beware is funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Beware's funny.
And I like that they gave him the Team Rocket. I think that's a fun little thing.
I agree with you. I do agree with you. I'm really up against a rock in a hard place here, aren't I?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Because it's really the thing. It's just like, do I just... Because I can make you upset with a number of picks here.
I know. I
can make
you should go ahead and steal if you want to. I've got plenty of stupid ones.
There's a lot of stupid ones. I
I hope you pick Ambipom. It's a real world where I pick Ambipom. And then make people have to choose between having Arceus on their team or having Ambipom on their team.
I think it's a good idea. I don't know. I'm gonna. I really hate this draft with all of my.
Yeah, this is a bad one.
This is a terrible draft. Why do we choose this type so early? I'm gonna go ahead and do. Actually, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to. No.
Pick the one that you want to pick. What do you
I don't
want to pick?
pick any of these. I don't want to pick any of these fucking garbage normal types. I got the two that I thought were best, and that's it. I was hoping you were gonna forget that Arceus is a Pokemon. I don't know. Should I go coverage play or should I do something cool?
Do something cool. There's no what do you coverage play with this.
There's
the
coverage
garbage
plays.
type.
There's coverage plays. I'm gonna do Porygon Z.
Porygon Z.
I'm
There
doing
you
Porygon
go.
Z.
There you go.
I'm doing Porygon Z. I'm gonna let you talk about it because, honest to God, I don't know what Porygon Z does. I don't know.
Porygon Z is good.
I know it's good, but
Yeah.
that's really it that I know.
No, Porygon Z is good. It's got a great special attack.
Yeah.
And it's got you've got a choice between two abilities. Download,
Yeah.
where you get if the Pokemon has bad special defense, you get a boost in your special attack.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Or you can do adaptability, where it doubles your stab.
Yeah.
Which is a really good, both very good types. I love that little duck.
It's a little duck.
A little duck. I think this is the smartest thing you could have done.
It's a good pick?
Because I don't know what other special attackers you'd want.
I have Ursaluna, Blood Moon.
Oh yeah, you do. Okay.
But you're right. Who cares?
But
Whatever.
no, now
I
you
think
have a
that's
fast
stupid
one.
pick.
Now you have a slow one, and they both hit hard, and that'll be what it is.
I want to hit right here.
We want to hit you guys where it hurts.
Yeah, right in the
Right in the
twig and berries.
twig and berries.
All right, where are you going?
In honor of you, I think I'm going to pick Porygon 2.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because it's the evolved. No, you can't do it.
No, why not?
No, I reject.
You reject it.
Absolutely, you can't. That's a double up. I said at the top. No doubling up.
No doubling up.
No,
But it's
What are you
they,
gonna-
do,
are you
they
gonna
do
pick-
totally
are you
different
gonna pick-
things.
Are you gonna pick regular? Are you gonna pick
No, I'm not
Ursaring
going to do
next?
that. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, no, reject.
I'm not gonna-
Sorry,
Wow.
no,
Wow.
can't do it. No.
Okay. Somebody woke up on their
Who pissed in your Cheerios? No, reject. You can't do that. Our first ever coach's challenge.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Bring in the coach's challenge.
No,
Bring
we're
in
not
Coach-
doing it.
Bring in Coach Gayleen.
Sorry.
Where's Gayleen at these days? Huh?
Gayleen was on the last live. You missed it.
Was she on the last live? I missed her. You're right. All right, so I can't do Porygon 2.
No.
I can't do Ursaluna. You know what? Let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go there. Let's do Snorlax.
You're doing Snorlax.
Let's do Snorlax.
I'm kind of shocked and appalled by you right now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay. You're just going for a big fat cell?
Yeah, because I'm hoping to get a Gigantamax.
Okay.
Get a Gigantamax going.
Gigantamax.
Can't you imagine? I know we haven't watched the Pokemon anime in a bit, but
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Meowth over there, and he's like, Jesse, James, they're Gigantamaxing their Pikachu. We gotta make me Gigantamax. He turns into that big fucking long thirst.
But this is the weirdest choice. Pokemon, they just insist on making the most bizarre fucking choices. Why'd they make Gigantamax Meowth look like this?
he's like
being
super
held
big.
up.
Yeah, he's being held up like that. But he still sounds the same. He's just
Disgusting.
got tons of reverb on it. Pikachu!
Meow, that's right. So you went Snorlax. You're just looking for a big. Many would argue, by the way, that you picked the wrong big fat cell.
Which big fatso? Snorlax?
Yeah.
What should I have picked?
I'm not gonna choose Blissey. I don't think. But a lot of people would say.
Would say like, you want the we should.
You should have just picked Blissey.
Should just pick Blissey instead. I don't know. I kind of like. It's a hard choice for me to pick something that has just no offensive pressure. Like
Yeah.
that's really.
I don't disagree.
I don't know. I think if I picked Blissey, I think that's when you're really like, are you okay?
I
Like,
really,
are you all right?
I really don't disagree.
Mhm.
I really don't disagree. No, I guess I'm gonna do it. Again, I'm gonna hedge my bet. I'm gonna
Hedge
go
your
with
bet.
I'm gonna go with the
Hedge it.
I'm gonna go with the coverage play,
Okay, good.
and I'm gonna select Pyroar.
Pyroar,
I'm gonna
good.
do Pyroar.
Pyroar is good.
I'm doing Pyroar. You got to take a. It's the only fire normal.
Yeah, no, that's exciting.
Fucking do it. I don't know if it's exciting again, but look
No,
how look how upset we are.
I
this
know
whole
we're both
draft.
like,
It's like you're getting Pyroar.
Pyroar. Also, we said this before, but what a big fucking dry hand job that is of like the lion Pokemon. And it's just like, hi,
I can't.
it's me.
Hi, how are you? Good lord.
Hyper voice, because you have to imagine that's what hyper voice sounds
He
like.
does fucking Circle of Life. Jesus Christ. All right.
Be prepared. All
Okay,
right.
who you got?
How many do I have left?
You
of
have
just regular guys.
You have a mythical. And 3 regular guys. So you need another regular fella, another regular show.
And then I get a legendary. Is that what it is? Or
Well,
how
you
many
only have
more
4. This is going to be your 5th pick.
okay. And
So
then
you
I
have
get
3 Pokemon remaining,
Yes.
one of which is a
has
legendary.
to be a legendary. Okay, cool, great. So with that, all right, let's do one that I feel good about the rest of this.
You feel good?
I feel good about what I have in store here.
Okay.
I want to do the Dunsparce.
Very good.
If I'm
I wasn't gonna take him.
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, I want to pick my classic.
Why did you wait so long?
Because I genuinely didn't think you were gonna do it. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's like I could just sit on this.
Well,
one.
now I feel like a big old pussy. That was the only reason?
Yeah, I didn't think that you were
Wow.
gonna. I was like,
All right.
why would he want that on his team? I can
You're
just
right.
sit on that, you know.
You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't really want it, and I felt like it was only right
Yeah.
for you to have it.
No,
but I
I'm
guess-
glad. I'm glad.
I
No,
guess I'm
see,
a
you're
shell of
considerate
myself.
here.
Yeah,
You're
no, it's
considerate.
like because I have Ursuline and Blood Moon, I'm not gonna put a fucking earthquake on him or whatever. What do you put on? What do you run on to Dunsparce?
you put coil,
You do coil.
glare,
Yeah.
headbutt, and then I guess maybe earthquake. You know,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Whatever. If you're happy, I'm happy. I'm gonna go ahead and say fuck it. I'm gonna be a little Ephraim Bernie myself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've already selected this Pokemon.
Oh,
I'm gonna run to the podium and I'm gonna select me a Grafai.
Grafai Eye. Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
huh?
a prankster.
A little prankster.
A little prankster.
You ever pull a prank yourself? Ever do-
Oh, constantly.
constantly. What's the worst prank you ever pulled?
How about you check under your seat cushion?
Yeah. How about you check under your dick?
That was a good one. That was a good one.
There you go.
Good pranks. Good pranks.
Good pranks.
Okay.
No, I'd be too worried about hurting people's feelings. I think.
No. Many would argue that the best prank of all time.
Yeah. Bells and
You've
whistles.
been?
You've been
farted.
I know people haven't been wanting to be foughted.
Nobody wants to be on the podcast. A good chunk of people on the podcast on the live
people
stream,
ask for it.
They're like, "What's that smell?"
Okay, cool.
I'm like,
Well,
"You
maybe
can't
that's what
fucking
it
drop in this
becomes.
thing. But also, there's no. We're talking big game. We're talking. There's no comment today because I don't have my fucking laptop.
Oh, it's true. Yes. Yeah, we lost our laptop.
Yeah, it's been stolen
Yeah. it
What
was
are you gonna
stolen.
do?
It was stolen in the heat of the night.
in the heat of the night. All right.
Okay, cool. So this is my last normal one, right?
Theoretically,
huh? I mean, they're all normal. Thanks.
Kill me.
What do I have? I have Hisui, Zoroark Hisui, Arceus, Snorlax, Dunsparce, and
Arceus, Zoroark,
Beware.
Beware, Snorlax, Dunsparce.
okay. Beware Dunsparce. Okay, I am going to pick.
You could also choose your legendary now.
I could do my legendary now too. Yeah, maybe that's the smartest thing. For my legendary, I'm going to pick
For my last trick.
for my for my last trick. I'm going to pick Terrapagos.
You're doing Terrapagos?
Terrapagos.
You're doing the Terrapagos thing?
Yes.
Okay. I don't blame you.
Yes.
I don't blame you. I'll hold off on the judgment. Terrapagos has some sick stats.
Yeah,
But there is something.
if you swing that way,
It's just another dry hand drop.
Yeah, hand job.
Where you got to make it chandelier mode.
Yeah.
And and like who cares?
I don't know what it was.
I
It was
just can't.
purely because there are only 2 other ones,
And
I
you
don't
refuse. Are you interested to see where I'm going to go?
You
could not care less, could you?
No, I could care less. I think I know what you'd pick.
Yeah. Do you?
But maybe you'll surprise me and pick Reggie Gigas.
I don't know. So I'm not going to choose my legendary just yet.
You've got no reason to.
I have my mythical and or other thing.
And or other thing.
I'm between 2 things. Between 3 things, as a matter of fact.
Are you gonna do a mega? Because I feel like
I'm going to do a mega.
That's what I would do.
I'm going to do a mega. Do you have a clear one that you're thinking of?
Unless there's one that I'm forgetting, I think there's one that I would do.
I'm gonna go for the gimmick. I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the gimmick instead of the type.
Okay.
Play.
Okay.
I think. Because I already
Mega
have
Audino.
I'm going to go with Mega. No, because I already have 2 really good special attackers, right?
Yeah.
So unless I'm really dying to have flying coverage, I'm not going to go for Mega Pigeon.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. The fighting coverage is interesting to me, but I feel like it might be redundant with Mega Lopunny.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the gimmick.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go Mega Kangaskhan.
Good.
I understand it had to get nerfed. I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna.
No, I think at the end of the day, that's the right one.
That's what you'd have done?
I don't know. If I hadn't picked Beware, I probably would have picked Mega Lopunny.
Yeah.
But I agree that I think the Kangaskhan is probably the right thing for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that hits hard enough here. And give me the Mega Kangaskhan. I'll throw Drain Punch on Mega Kangaskhan. How about that? Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
That's what I did. Now you have a regular Pokemon to choose.
I have a regular Pokemon to choose. For my, guys, it's been a lovely night. But for my last joke...
You've been great.
You've been great.
You've been a lovely audience.
What do I want to pick? I've done a lot of physical attackers. I feel like I need to get back to my roots with these special attackers.
Okay. Interesting. There's really not a lot on the table.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I think you might have a clear, obvious one, honestly.
There's. All right. There's.
I'll give you $1 if you pick Ditto.
I'm not gonna pick Ditto. I'm like, oh, you've got Mega Kangaskhan? So do I. No, I don't want to pick Ditto. As much as that seems like something I would do. All right, I'm the 3 that I'm kind of cycling through. Maybe there's 4.
Okay. You want to talk through them?
Yeah, I want to talk through them. There's 2 that I think would be smart to do, which is Heliolisk.
Interesting.
Because I think that's fun.
But there's no... I mean...
There's not really any reason to.
There's no water normal, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
No. Bibarel.
Oh, but that's not a
But
Pokemon.
no one would ever pick... No one would pick that. No one would pick that.
That's not a real
really,
Pokemon. Yeah.
So, Heliolisk.
Yeah.
Then the one that's swaying me away from Heliolisk, Indeedee. Male.
Okay.
So there's those 2.
Okay.
Those are probably the ones I should pick.
Okay.
But I can't help but saying that I love a Zangoose.
Okay.
I love a Zangoose. And then the funniest thing that I think I am incredibly tempted by Ambipom. Just incredibly tempted.
I'll say this, the one that I would pick were IU.
Yes.
Is not on your list.
Wow. Okay.
I think that there is a clear and obvious one.
Okay.
On the board with a runner-up that was also not on your list, but I understand not picking this one.
Okay. Okay.
There is one on your list that I will lose all respect for you if you select.
And it's in DD.
I will not tell you which it is just yet. But it is in fact Indeed. If you choose fucking Indeed, do what you want.
No, I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna do Heliolisk.
You're doing Heliolisk?
As silly as it is, I think that my heart is kind of captured by that Pokemon.
I think that's I think it's
yeah.
actually a fine pick. I'm shocked that you didn't pick this other one. That's all I'll say.
What's the other one? What am I forgetting here?
I'm shocked you didn't go Farigiraf.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Really?
I didn't want to do that.
Why?
Because I think Farigiraf has kind of annoying. I don't know.
You don't like Cudchew?
It's not. It's to me. It feels something of a jack of all trades, master of none type thing for me. It doesn't interest me what it does. What am I going to do? A wish?
That's kind of what. But
a wish, psychic noise,
recycle, Cudchew.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, hey, you take it.
Or
legendary.
A lot of people are screaming in the audience.
Yeah.
That no one's
Squawkabilly.
Slacking.
No. I was tempted. There was a part of me that was tempted by slacking.
Yeah.
But I just think there's so many normal types that do that exact thing and can hit every turn.
Speaking of,
yeah.
You said you were talking about the legendaries.
Yeah.
And reading between the lines of what you're saying, you think that the only choice is to go Silvally.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I'm gonna go Regigigas.
I knew that you'd.
I'm gonna go Regigigas.
Look, guys, I've been saying off camera. This is my year of pride.
I've been saying that off camera.
And Ryan is adapting that.
No, mine is.
He would never pick Silvally.
Yeah, but I think I think Regigigas gets a worse. It gets close to the rap it deserves.
Have you ever tried to use Regigigas?
No, but if we're playing doubles and I have Prankster Grafai, I can work. I've watched enough Pimp Night that I can work out a skill swap. You know, and get him going.
Yeah, Prankster.
The thing is, this whole team has been built around Regigigas. You don't understand. It's getting around slow start.
Yeah.
I think you have to. At the end of the day, I think the stats are too stark.
It's too good.
I think I got to go with the Regigigas.
Yeah.
Slow start.
Slow start. Look, go
know?
for it. I know we never said if we would do this as doubles or as singles.
Why would we ever say that?
Because people are itching to know. They want to know.
Before we get to the final team, we're doing honorable mention, of course, Silvally, Meloetta.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about her.
The Megas, Lopunny, Pidgeot, and a lot of people will say Mega Audino.
People have been,
Yeah,
a
lot of people will say.
For a while now.
I'd said Ditto, Staraptor. Any of the
normal
birds,
the birds.
Toucanon, I don't care about. Farigiraf, Blissey is a big one. Blissey and Slacking. There are a lot of
Slut King.
Slut King. There's a lot of Exploud fans out there.
You know what? Part of me, I wishes I had picked X.
Too little, too late. Exploud, but I do love an Exploud. And then coverage play. Neither of these are perfect Pokemon, but the Drampa Cyclizar thing.
I know. I was tempted.
Drampa
I did think
Cyclizar.
about that, but
Yeah.
Drampa doesn't really do enough for me. And then Cyclizar
It doesn't
really
do enough
doesn't.
for anybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't do enough for anybody.
Cyclizar has like Shed Tail and Regenerator, but that's it.
Does that really get anybody hard?
No.
Doing that?
I'm saying it would have been good for Regigigas.
I thank God I'll never use this team in my life. But what are you gonna do? Okay, let's read our final teams.
Yes. All right. Team Ephraim, also known as Team From. Team From. Teamster. The Teamsters Union is picking Arceus as their mythical with Zoroark, Hisui, Beware, Snorlax, Dudunsparce, Terrapagos, and Heliolisk.
All very impressive.
All very impressive.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Very
And
impressive.
For team...
You showed a lot of restraint with this draft.
I did. I could have gone crazy.
You really could have.
Zangoose, Ambipom.
All over the... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Could have. Eradicate
it's clear
Ebola.
it's clear that you've cut back on your drinking. Team Riot, Team Good Guys, eh? Ursaluna Blood Moon.
Good guys.
Will you shut the hell up over there?
I'm sorry. Hey, take 2.
Ursaluna Blood Moon, Obstagoon, Porygon Zed, as they say in Britain. Pyroar. Grafai Eye, Mega Kangaskhan, and of course, rounding things out with my legendary Reggie Gigas. Very good. I'm not happy with this. I don't think either of us are happy with what happened here.
Well, look at where we are in our lives.
No, come on.
You
You don't got to tell me. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you haven't already, if you're listening on any of the audio apps, please leave a 5-star review. If you don't want to leave a 5-star, leave a 4-star. You don't leave a 4-star. Guys, the last time somebody left a 3-star review, you got sick. And it was as recent as yesterday. So please don't do that. Instead, what you do is, first of all, hit that notification bell and leave a comment. I reply to every single comment. People, and they constantly say, Ryan, you won't reply to this comment. I do. I got nothing better to do.
It's true.
Yeah, and you like and subscribe and you do all those things, and that's how you support us. But say, hey, man, we just want to give you money. What do they do?
You go to Fourth Wall, break down that glass ceiling.
The big
Come
four.
on, gals. Come on, Gwen. Come on.
Gwen, Galen,
Rin,
August, all yous.
All you, come on through.
Unite.
Yeah.
The sister suffragettes. They don't realize they don't know the hole that they're digging womankind by supporting such a podcast. The poor
terrible,
things.
The poor things.
Yeah.
No, you go over there and you get yourself a t-shirt. There's new designs coming, I promise. I got a little sick, but I was halfway through. Halfway through designing it. Yeah. Putting it on there. And then somebody said at the party, because I wore the other one that I made to the party yesterday. Right?
Yeah.
And someone said, why don't you just take a picture of your t-shirt and put that on a t-shirt? Because people like that kind of thing.
Oh, how meta.
Yeah. And I said, you know what?
Maybe I'll do that.
I said, maybe.
And then
maybe
people have to pay extra.
Yeah.
People have to pay extra for the real t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, if you think you'd pay extra for a t-shirt.
This is my t-shirt.
For a real t-shirt, go on fourthwall.com and let us know what you think. r/bellhop.
Yeah.
r/ Yeah, what do you think our Reddit page is coming on?
The NSFW one?
Yeah.
Bells and Whoas. That's what it's got to be.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Bells and
titties. Yeah, bells and... Yeah, I can't think. I got nothing.
Bells and whistles.
Do you have anything else?
No, nothing anymore.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
See ya.
You want to do like the SpongeBob normal thing?
What's that?
Where he's like, hi, I'm normal. You know that episode of SpongeBob? You know
But
about
like normal Bob?
Normal SpongeBob.
Normal SpongeBob?
When he's like
he's like, they make him like straight edge and all that stuff.
Well, he's rounded.
Yeah, he's rounded. Yeah.
SpongeBob. This one.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that's what he's called, normal SpongeBob.
Normal SpongeBob. Because he's like, how are you feeling? And he goes, normal. He goes, hi, how are you?
Well, how would we do that?
Well, you have to see the episode clearly first. But he goes, hi, how are you? And he goes, wonderful weather we're having.
Okay, yeah, here, I'll ask you that.
Okay,
ready. But how are you going to make yourself look normal? Can you is there a way that you could, put your hair down like this? No, that's only made it worse.
No. Come on.
Okay. All right, ready?
Wait.
Oh. You're going to have to use this at the end or something.
How does this look?
Yeah, it looks strange.
It looks strange.
It looks a little strange.
I look like a different version of
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like a little Victorian child.